Hey YouTube, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, on the last video, I was saying I was gonna talk about a revelation I had. This revelation, this was in 2020, and I was on a 21-day fast, a 21-day water fast, and y'all, when I was getting towards the end, but I felt like I was about to die. But yeah, I just started this 21-day water fast, and on the first day I asked God to give me a revelation. And I was like, just I just kept praying, praying, asking God for a revelation. And I prayed till I went to sleep. And so I had this revelation, but I mean it was a revelation, but it was a dream. But dreams are revelations. Revelations could be in all kind of ways. It could be dreams, it could be visions, it could be, God just dropped something in your spirit. It could be him bringing to a certain verse, or you could hear something through a person, or whatever, but yeah, it was this dream I had, this revelation dream. And in a dream, I was preaching to people, and I was telling them that the devil is of division. Okay. And I say the devil is of division. I say it in family, in churches, and in workplaces. And then the next part of the dream I seen when I was telling people, I was in a group of people, and I was saying, if you have your idea and I have my idea, how we supposed to work together? Unless we bring our ideas together and we make it a us thing, not a you thing, not a me thing. And then the next part of the dream, I see somebody. No, somebody was serving me some food. A girl, she was serving me some food, and I was being picky. I was like, I want this over here, I want that over there, And she gave me that look like, really, like, you can't just get your food. And like after she gave me that look, I was like, you know what, don't worry about it, just you could put it on my plate however you want to, it don't matter. And then the last part of the dream, I said, if it's not you and me, then how we gonna have unity? And you see, I was thinking God was going, reveal something more, a little more personal, like about like me, like like personal. But He gave me that. So I want to talk about unity and how it's missing. You see, the body of Christ, the church of God, the family of God, the family of Christ, be more divided than some groups in the world. Some groups, some ungodly groups of the world is more unified than us. But we say we Christians, but we always going against one another. We always fighting against one another. Why is that? Why is that? Why us Christians, people that's supposed to be in unity, the main ones that's supposed to be in unity, we the main ones going against each other. But you see, why that is? That's because even though we Christians, we still imperfect people. Even though we believe in God and say we follow God, we still imperfect people. And everybody's in a different stage of their growth process. So what somebody dealing with, so I could be free from what somebody extremely dealing with. And I could be dealing with something somebody free from and got delivered from, or just never ever dealt with. So we all got things within us that's causing us to be like that towards people, or causing us to be like that towards our family, towards our brothers and sisters in Christ. Yeah, we know it's the enemy, and the enemy, he be working through us to go against people. You see, the enemy, he's an influencer. He influences our minds. He influences our thoughts. He influences our behaviors. He influences our words and how we feel. If we let him. But yeah, like back to what I was saying, we be like that with each other because we all imperfect. We still gotta grow. We still gotta grow through some things. We still, you see, to go up with God, you gotta grow up with God. And you see, when we become better with ourselves, we're gonna get better. We're gonna be better for other people, and then we could come together. You see, but you gotta want to get better. You gotta want to change. It's not until you get tired of yourself. It's not until you get tired of yourself. You see, I remember one day I told God, I said, I'm tired of reacting wrong. I said, I'm tired of, responding wrong. Because every time I got in trouble, every time I went to jail, it's because a reaction. Somebody could have been playing with me. Somebody could have been, maybe, I could have got mad about somebody playing with me. Somebody hurt me. Somebody might have, whatever. And it caused me to, it provoked me. But guess what? I got in trouble because of my reactions. Because of something made me feel some kind of way. But you see, it's until you get tired of yourself. It's until you say, you know what, I'm tired of being hateful. I'm tired of being prideful. I'm tired of being jealous. I'm tired of being envious. And let me talk about that. You see, women don't be coming together. A lot of women don't be coming together because they be jealous. Women be jealous. I know because I'm a woman and I struggle with jealousy and envy before. I remember one time, one year, jealousy and envy like had me bad. Them spirits had me bad and I knew that, but I didn't want to say. I didn't want to. I just wanted to. I was downplaying it. That's why I say whenever you struggling with something, you gotta be honest about it. Because lies equal bondage, and the truth equals freedom. So whatever you're struggling with, you gotta be honest about it. You see, I don't mind being open because I feel like if I could be open about myself, then somebody else, it maybe I'll move somebody else to be open with whatever they're struggling with. But whatever it is, it don't matter. Whatever you're struggling with, whatever it is, you just gotta get tired. You gotta say you tired. You gotta say enough is enough. You see, and when you become a better person, you're gonna be better for people. And then people could come together. And not all the time is jealousy. Not all the time is envy. Sometimes it's pride. Sometimes it's intimidation. Sometimes it's fear. Sometimes it's just fear. It's fear. Sometimes or it's about judgment. We worrying about people. We scared of how, well, that's fear too. But I'm saying, like, yeah, fearing of what people gonna think of us, fearing of not being accepted, fearing of being rejected, being judged wrong and stuff like that. But whatever it is, it comes from us. It start with us. It's like it don't matter what it is. We gotta deal with that. But like I said, I'm saying, like I say, jealousy and envy because that's what I noticed about a lot of females. Not everybody struggle with that. Like I said, it could be different things, and that's not just with females. It be with men too. It be with men too. They have ego, they have pride, but whatever it is that's keeping us from coming together, we need to deal with that. We always going against each other, always fighting against each other. I didn't see a couple of people come against me on here. I seen a couple of people had stuff to say, not just one, not just the one that was raising hell against me, not just them. I seen some other people like just had some stuff to say about me and got me all wrong, got me completely wrong. When I say off, way off, and I'm like, God, what? Like they had this person, okay, I shared something, right? So they got this person, I guess they seen my video. I seen it got offended. Like, they got really offended, and that ain't had nothing to do with them. They ain't had nothing to do with them at all. And I'm like, Ja. I'm like, what this person got offended for? What they ain't got nothing to do with them. What I said wasn't even for them. And I'm not talking about who y'all, who we all know. I'm not talking about them. It's somebody else. I noticed they got offended by something I shared. And I'm like, I'm asking God, like, Ja, what's this? What happened? Like, what's the problem? What happened? What they feeling so offended for? So like when I be wondering about something a lot, like God, he usually like he'll let me know, he'll let me know soon. And I seen this video yesterday. I seen this video yesterday, and so look, I'm asking God, why this person got so offended, right? Y'all, it felt like God was talking to me through that person. And the dude was like, they got offended because what you was saying was true. What you was saying was right. You discerned right. And I said, thank you, God. But no, but you see, we want to misjudge. We want to prejudge. You see, because what I was saying, I know what I was saying and why I was saying. Whether it seemed like it or not. But this person, they want to misjudge. They wanted to misjudge me and misjudge me all wrong. And trying to like play on me I didn't know what I was saying, and so they thought they know what they was saying, not knowing, you know, what I know or what God showed me. So I'm like, bro, I'm like, why? Why is it like why we always misjudging? Why we always picking? Why we always got something to, negative to say about somebody? Like the Bible say, as much as you can, live peaceably with all men. The Bible say, to keep the unity of the spirit through the bond of peace. To love. Like the commandments. Okay, God say love him first. And then right under that, love your neighbor as you love yourself. But no, we don't want to do that. We wanna, misjudge or prejudge. And you see, this the dangerous thing about that. When you misjudge, when you prejudge somebody too soon or too fast or too wrong, this is the thing about it. You see, and I'm talking from past experiences. When you misjudge, when you prejudge somebody and you be all wrong, you see, you could destroy and ruin, a potential connection and a potential relationship. So we gotta be careful how we do that. Because like I said, I see people coming against me and got stuff to say more than one person. And they just be getting me all wrong. I be like, God, I be like, but I be like, I be dealing with it because that's what they did with Jesus. And then I be seeing people coming against other people. I'm like, man, but what? Why are we so quick to come against each other? You know, to slander each other, to hurt each other. But we say we Christians. But like I said, we not perfect, but we gotta want to change. We gotta want to get better, because that's not doing nothing. That's not even doing nothing for us. That's not doing nothing for us, ourselves. That's not doing nothing for other people. That's not doing nothing for the kingdom. We supposed to be thinking on things that are pure, thinking on things that are lovely, thinking on things that are just, thinking on things that are true, thinking on things that are honest. You know what that mean? That mean thinking, being kingdom minded. Thinking of the main goal, leading others to Christ. You know, we need to be thinking of how we could bless people, not hurt people. How we could be praying for people. How we could be loving people. How we could make people smile. And like I said, the second commandment right under love God is to love your neighbor as you love yourself. So you know how important it is to do each other right. The Bible say, how you say you love God that you can't see, but you hate your brother that you do see, who's after the same similitude of God. You know what that means? That's like when you treating somebody wrong. That's like you treating God wrong. And we was made in his image and his likeness. And he don't like that. And when we treating somebody wrong, this is the thing, when we treating somebody wrong. I'm talking from past experiences. When we treating somebody wrong, that ain't doing nothing for us. All that's doing is putting judgment on our head. That's it. That's all it's do. That's all it do. You see, we be thinking we be getting away with stuff. We be thinking it's okay to treat this one and treat that one any kind of way. We be thinking it's funny. And we be laughing, or we be just going about our business, doing what we feel like it's okay to do when it's not. But you see, all we doing is hurting ourselves. We ain't hurting others. When we hurt each other, we just hurting ourselves, putting judgment on our own head. And guess what? We gonna have to reap what we sow. Like, trust me, believe me, take wise advice from a fool. I didn't hurt people. I didn't, I did my dirt, and guess what? I reaped what I sowed. And guess what? People done me wrong, and they thought they would have never got dealt with, or I guess they thought like they wasn't doing me wrong, or God didn't see. But God see everything. And guess what? He dealt with who he dealt with, and they got dealt with how they got dealt with. So don't never think, you know, we could just go around treating each other any kind of way, when the Bible say be careful, be careful to show hospitality, because you could be showing, because you never know who an angel. So you never know who's who, and you never know how God is viewing us. So we gotta be careful. We gotta be, learning to do each other right. Like, like I said, all that misjudging, all that prejudging, we need to cut that out. Cause a couple of people got me wrong, and I see a couple of other people then got wrong too. You know. I remember one time I was talking to God, and I was feeling frustrated, and I was like, I was running it with him, and then all of a sudden, I heard that song by John B. They Don't Know, and I went go listen to it, and that little part where he say, "Don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you. They don't know about you and me." I go, "Don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. Put it out your mind, because it's jealousy. They don't know about this here." So I know God was showing me, like, he calmed me down immediately with that. Man, I'm telling y'all, I love God. The way he be dealing with me, the way he be like, our connection, I love God. But that's what I'm trying to say. We don't be knowing what we think we be knowing. Like the person that got offended for nothing. Misjudgment completely. But like I said, that happens. But as the body of Christ, we shouldn't be doing that to one another. We should, we the examples. We, like, we know we're not perfect, but we the examples of the world, of how the rest of the world should be. And if you like I said, whatever you struggling with, you just gotta get it right. You just gotta want to get it right. You just gotta, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. You know what that mean? That mean we need to be scared of how we behaving. As associate Christian, we need to be scared of God's judgment. We need to be scared of how we doing each other, of how we speaking of each other, of how we handling each other, treating each other, you know, of how we just behaving, period, as a Christian. But I'm saying a part of that too is how we, being with others. It's how we treating others. Like I say, when the Bible say, how you say you love God, but you hate your brother, that you love God that you can't see, but you hate your brother that you do see. And then it say, how you bless God with your mouth. You bless God, but then you turn around and curse your brother. The Bible say, don't have divisions among us. You know? And that's all we have. And like we not supposed to, we not supposed to be. And like I said, I know we all gotta come out of some stuff. We all gotta get out of some stuff, but we just gotta do it. We gotta work on ourselves. We gotta do that. We gotta stop thinking we know what we know and we don't be knowing nothing. That's dangerous. You see, I don't care what like nobody is doing. Like I don't care to sit up in here and judge somebody wrong. I don't care. Nah, nah. Now let me say this. Y'all already know who was going against me. Y'all know who was going against me. Ain't no secret. And I said some stuff, like some little slick stuff. But you see, I've been getting attacked. I've been getting, played with for a minute since last year. So, I would say some stuff. That's why God had to snatch me back and say, he told me to stay dignified. Cause he know how I was feeling. He know how like things could have got. But this the thing. I wasn't even trying to be no type of way. I'm not worrying about you know. That's not my focus. That's why God had to tell me to stop paying attention to that. And that's why I was wrong at. You see, that's why I was wrong because I was paying attention to it. Now I'm not. I don't know what's going on. I don't care. But you see, we don't need to be paying attention to things that hurt us or just like I seen this post that said, don't stay a distance from people that be trying to bring the old you out, the old you out, or that try to bring the stay your distance away from people, stay your distance from people that's trying to bring that old you out or something like that. The old you, the you ain't trying to bring out no more or whatever. But it's true, whatever's like not good for us, we need to stay away from it because we ain't doing nothing but you know when we pay attention or be around things that's not good for us, all we doing is making us feel some type of way. You see, because when you around things or you paying attention or you focusing on things that's not they don't do you no good, do you no right. Like the Bible say, bad company corrupts good character, and that's what it do. You see, because you start feeling some ways, you start thinking some thoughts, you start having some energy you ain't really trying to have. Like I really, excuse me, I really ain't trying to have no negative energy with nothing or nobody. Like I want peace. I want to see people win for real. I want to see people. I want to see people have love in their hearts. I want to see unity. Like I said at the end, how it's gonna be if it's not you and me, then how we gonna have unity? And that's what God wanna see. One could put 1,000, two could put what? Iron sharpen iron, right? Okay? But no, we not focused on that. Instead of thinking on kingdom things, we thinking on carnal things. We worrying about the little stupid stuff. We weren't about how we could tear each other down or looking at each other like with an evil eye or with negativity. Not me. Yeah, like this person was doing what they was doing, but best believe, like best believe, like I was really trying to keep my cool, and God knows that's why He told me to stay dignified, cause in His eyes I was acting in a dignified way. You see, one scripture that helped me is in Psalms. It say, "A man that ruleth his spirit is better than a man that could take a whole city." Y'all know how important it is and how powerful it is to control yourself? Do y'all know how important and powerful and how much strength it is to control you? It's not strength when you just constantly going off on people. That's not strength. No, it's real strength when you trying to be cool and you really trying to hold stuff in. You see, that's real strength. That's real strength. That's real power. But you see, we shouldn't even be trying to make nobody feel no type of way to be getting them out of their character. Who want to be focused on that? Who want to be doing that? But like I said, everybody at a different stage in the growth process. And we got to choose to want to grow and keep growing. Because me, I'm still growing with stuff. I'm not perfect with everything. I'm never ever trying to talk or come off like I just know it all because I definitely don't. I definitely ain't got it all together. Definitely. But I want to keep getting better. That's what I want. That's what I want for me. That's what I want for everybody. We supposed to be lifting each other up. We supposed to be edifying one another. We supposed to be, helping one another out. You see, we supposed to be, you know, carrying each other burdens, not becoming one. Like like that part in the dream when I was being picky with the girl, and it was like, I want this over there, I want this like this and whatever, and she was just looking like she had a rough day. She probably been serving all day, you know, or whatever, and whatever else she going through. But I said, what? Don't worry about it. Just put my food however you want it, just put my food however. Because that's how we supposed to be acting. We supposed to be making it easy for people. We supposed to be, like I said, carrying each other burdens. That's what the Bible says, to bear each other burdens, to be strong, for each other. Not trying to weigh them down, not trying to, make things harder for them. You don't know what a person be going through. We don't know what a person be actually going through. And then we add to that. When we supposed to be subtracting. We supposed to be putting smiles on each other's face. We supposed to be, being positive. I want positive energy. I'm not no negative person no more. I'm not perfect, no. Sometimes I don't react the best, but sometimes I don't always react the worst. You know, I'm still growing. Yeah, I'm still growing. But the thing about it is, I want to keep growing. I want to keep growing. I'm not attracted to negativity. That don't turn me on. I'm not attracted to, being hateful, being spiteful. That's the old me. I don't want to be like that no more. I want to be positive, and I am positive. I am for the right things. And I want all of us to be for the right things. I want all of us to get better in Christ and do better with ourselves and with each other. Like I said, like I was telling them people, the devil is of division. He don't want us to come together. He want us to stay divided. He want us to be just like him. He want us to be the image of him, not the image of Christ. Cause he know if we come together, if people all around really come together, you know what that would do to the camp of the enemy? You know how that would destroy, if the right people would be together. Like, I'm talking about the right people that's meant to be in the right relationships and connections. You know what they do to the enemy? You know what that would do? He couldn't stand a chance. But no, we want to be doing everything. You see, this is what I find funny. The Bible say, you know, perfect love casts out fear, right? And when you fear, you're not made perfect in love, right? That's what the Bible say. This is the thing about it, though. We be so scared to love. We be so scared to tell somebody, hey, I love you, or hey, I'm in love with you, or hey, give compliments, to give positivity. We be so scared to do that. Some people be scared, boy. Some people be really, really scared. Some people really be scared to love. Some people really be scared to show love. Some people really, really be scared. Really, I mean, really terrified, petrified to show love. What's crazy is we scared to show love and be loving, but we ain't scared to show hate. We ain't scared to show slander. We ain't scared to misjudge or to, like I said, prejudge. We ain't scared to do that. We ain't scared to cast our judgments. We ain't scared to do the wrong things. We ain't scared to do that though. We, like the Bible says, swift to commit murder, swift to do all the evil things. Us Christians, us so-say Christians, we swift to do all the wrong things. Like I said, me, I be chilling. I promise. I be like, I'm not on that negativity stuff. But I'll be a lie in some if I say I didn't want to go off a couple of times. I'll be a lie. But you see, that's the thing. We not even supposed to be making somebody want to go. But the enemy be provoking us through people. But we're not even supposed, especially if we say we Christians, we're not even supposed to be doing that to one another. We just gotta cut the petty stuff out, like. It's too much going on in the world. For like I remember I was watching this girl and she said that too. She said, I know people, people might be slandering your name. People might be, trying to make it look bad. All the stuff I was going through, she said. And she said, but you know what? Let them people be. And she said, they got too much stuff going on in the world to be focused on each other in the wrong ways, to be petty like that. They got too much stuff going on in the world, y'all. To be focused, y'all don't be focused on me. Not if it ain't for good. I ain't worried about it. That you just getting judgment on your own head. Just like, if I choose to do somebody wrong, I'm going to get judgment on my own head. Okay, but yeah, it's definitely too much stuff to be going on in this world for us to be on some small minded petty stuff. Like I said, it's a war zone. It's a whole war. And look what we be doing to each other. Look how we be, when we supposed to be coming together, when we supposed to be fighting together, not fighting each other. But like I said, it's all of the enemy. That's all of the enemy. But at the same time, like I said, the enemy influences us, but we responsible of how we gonna behave. Especially if we say we of God, we responsible, of what we gonna allow to how we gonna allow to act. And how to be, how we responsible for how we gonna operate. And I just like it's just time out for that. It's wait it's just time out for that. If you don't know how to, like, if you don't have no love in your heart or whatever, if you don't know how to love or treat people right, then guess what? You need to you need to get with God for real. You need to get with God. If you don't, if you whatever you're struggling with, is just you always go to God with everything. The Bible say, um in Philippians, pray about everything. I don't really think nobody wanna be negative. I really don't feel like nobody actually wanna be negative or be hateful or be whatever towards people. I just think people just, gotta realize what's not working for them, or what's bad for them, or what's bad for others. You know, I think some, I don't know, maybe some people do like to be in certain ways and stuff. Maybe so, because guess what? I used to be a negative minded person. I used to be like a person that was real negative minded, and I was ready to think negative about everything. I'll be like, you know what? I'ma just expect the worst because it seemed like the worst always happen. But guess what? Things do happen, but you don't want to think like that. You don't want to be like that. You want to be positive. You want to be loving. You want to be all the good things so that could come up out you and you could spread it, in this world. We just got to do better as Christians. If we say we Christians, right? We got to do better as Christians. No, we not perfect. We imperfect people. But like I said, we always got a chance and a choice, you know, to want to do better and want better. We not gonna just get in God kingdom any kind of way. We not just gonna get to heaven acting and behaving any kind of way. Not with ourselves, not in front of God, not with others. God don't want no trash in His kingdom. Okay. So when you being hateful towards one another, when you being spiteful towards one another, when you being, all of that, that's trash. That's trash. Oh, yeah, it's trash. You know how I know? Because I remember one time I had a dream. I was throwing trash away. Because I was getting rid of my bad habits. I was getting rid of my bad, attitudes, my bad mindsets and stuff. I was throwing my trash away. And that's what we got to do. We got to throw our trash away. So we could help other people throw their trash away. Like the Bible say, we supposed to be, how you say, we, when your brother is caught up in a sin or caught up in a wrongdoing, you gotta restore him. You know, not bring him down. We supposed to be helping, not hurting. If you can't help somebody, don't try to hurt them. Like I said, all that's doing is putting judgment on you. That's it. And God looking at us. He see all our intentions. He see everything we doing. Nothing don't go unnoticed. So we will want to stop, and go repent for whatever wrong we did or what we doing. Cause at the end, we gonna have to give an account. The Bible said we gonna have to get judged. We gonna get judged for every evil and every good work. So y'all, just let's get better. Let's get better for God. Let's get better for ourselves, and let's get better for one another. We need to be here. That's what I want to promote. I want to promote goodness. I want to promote wellness. I want to promote all the good things. You know, I want to see people come together, be praying for one another, be praying for this world, not going against each other. And God sure don't want to see that either. So y'all, I just want to share that message, because it's true. We need unity. Unity is missing. A lot of unity is missing. But the only way we could be unified is if we get better, as a person. And we let go of whatever we need to let go of. So we could come together, and be whole. The Bible said a kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. We ain't standing right like we supposed to. I promise we ain't. We supposed to be the main ones representing God right. And we be making God look bad. But the other people in the world, but the people of the world, but these groups in the world, Pride got a whole neighborhood. I seen that on YouTube. Pride, they got a whole neighborhood. They got a whole neighborhood. Like really working in unity. For real, for real. But a church can't even get it right together. Not one building, but these people got a whole neighborhood. So y'all, like, we need to stop with the we need to stop with the mess. We need to stop with the petty stuff. We really do. As Christians, we the lights of this world. And we gotta think, like I say, we gotta think about how God feel when we going against each other. God cherish us. God love us. The Bible say if you don't have, you could praise all you want. You could prophesy all you want. You could have all the knowledge you want. You could have all the faith you want. But if you don't have love, you don't have nothing. And like I said, if you don't have love, get some love. Get that hate up out you. Get that jealousy up out you. Get that envy up out you. Get that spitefulness up out you. Get that fear up out you, whatever it is. Get that pride, whatever it is. Whatever you got to get out you, get it out you. So you could become who you need to become, And not just for yourself, but everybody else. And it's not, like I said, yeah, we got to get better, yeah. But at the same time, we shouldn't even be judging people who's struggling with stuff. We shouldn't even be doing that. Cause okay, like this, okay, like somebody had reached out to me on social media. And it's somebody I used to go to school with. We used to be cool, but like we ain't talking so long. I don't know why she reached out to me, but we was talking, we was running it, and she was telling me some stuff she was going through. And I said, you want to go to church? And she said she would, but they be judging people. But where's the lie? Where's the lie? They do be judging people. Some of the godly people, some of the church people be the most judgmental people. And it don't matter what a person going through or whatever. It don't matter what's in a person in. We supposed to be, helping them get out of that or helping them break free, helping them be delivered. Speaking an encouraging word to them. And that's why, and like I said, that's another reason why some people don't want to come together, because fear, you know, fear of judgment, fear of not being accepted, fear of not being, you know, I guess looked right upon. And that's sad when we should be opening people, we should be welcoming people with opening arms, with open arms. I say that right. Yeah. Welcoming people with open arms. That's how we should be. That's how everybody should be, to tell you the truth. But like I said, everybody gotta get there. But you just gotta wanna get there. So we just we gotta get it together. Let people be, leave people alone. Just let people be. Stop talking about people. Stop misjudging. Stop prejudging when you don't know nothing about a person. You know? Like I said, take it from me. I did that before. It don't do nothing. It destroy things. It ruin things. It cause you to look like a plain fool. For real. But yeah, y'all stay pure in an impure world. Spread positivity, spread love, spread peace, spread joy, spread happiness. If you don't have that, please get you some. How you get it? You get with God. So I had to share that with y'all. You know, y'all have a blessed life, okay? Y'all have a blessed life. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all speak blessings over people. Y'all be nice to one another. Be nice to yourself. Love yourself. All right, so I will be back.